Okay, this is a 2007 Dodge Dakota SLT 3.7 liter V6. And getting to the PCV valve is a pain in the butt. It's actually on the back of the engine. I actually have to stand on the bumper to get to it. It is back there. There's a hole down in there, and that's where the PCV valve goes. Had to disconnect a couple of things to get to it. There's the new hose that's going to go on, and so it connects from the PCV valve that goes down there all the way to the other side to back there on that little nub. Luckily, the hose broke on the old PCV valve, so I didn't have to worry about fighting that clip because it was way in the back and I couldn't get to it to pinch it very easily. And then the other side had broken off and I had tried to tape it earlier. So there's the old hose. And I'm going to try to get the new hose in there after I put the new PCV valve in, because it feeds underneath of there in that little gap, underneath there to go from side to side. So I will be back to report whether I actually got it in there or not. Alright, so here is the new PCV valve that I'm going to put on. You can see it's a straight PCV valve. It's not L-shaped like most are, and I'm having to use this to get back there to tighten it and everything, because no other tool will get back there, and because that is so huge. It's like a 30-something millimeter bolt equivalent, if you want to call it that. So here we go, seeing if I can get it put back on. Okay, something I learned about the new hose. It goes over instead of under this part right here, which attaches to this, I don't know the terminology, sorry, and then goes over to the air filter housing. So whereas the last one, the old hose, was passed underneath, this one goes over. So there's the little nub, passes over and goes back there to the my hands are shaking from being so tired. Back there to the new PCV valve, which wasn't horribly hard to get to. I hand tightened it and then put the pliers on it and tightened it down more. So there's a little clip back there holding the spring open. So all I have to do is release that, and then I should be done and good to go. So you can see the hose passes across the top. I did pass it through both ways underneath, and then realized that nope, that's not how it works. So once I get this on, I could then reconnect all my wiring and the other hose that I took off, which is this one right here, which connects down in there, and then put that back on its housing, and I should be good to go. Yay! So that's how to change the PCV valve on the 3.7 V6 engine for an 07 Dodge Dakota.